Why you should eat red kidney beans? This video contains a lot of information that will help you, but I find it a very interesting specialis that will show you the best way to improve your diabetes. Today I will walk you to a true protein that will help you in order to better your diabetes, so let's begin. Red in variety and molded very much like the kidneys of a creature or human, red kidney beans are regularly added to soups, stews, mixed greens, and different feasts in many nations. You can get them new, canned, or dried, and the nourishment they convey implies they ought to continuously be essential for a sound eating regimen. As may be obvious, with moderate calories and a tiny measure of fat and sugar, as well as heaps of fiber, these beans are an optimal piece of an eating routine for diabetics. Furthermore, red kidney beans contain loads of valuable micronutrients like folate, iron, and manganese. Protein. These beans are rich in protein. A 100 grams has almost 9 grams of protein, which is 27% of the all-out calorie content. Bland carbs represent around 72% of their complete calorie. Bean starch is a sluggish delivery carb, it has a low GI. It causes a lower and more continuous ascent in blood glucose contrasted with different starches. Hence, red kidney beans are particularly advantageous for those of us who have type 2 diabetes. If you reach until here and this video becomes useful to you, please give a big like and comment. These beans are especially high in fiber, including significant measures of safe starch, a prebiotic. Prebiotics travel through your colon until they arrive at your colon where they are aged by useful microscopic organisms. This aging results in the development of short-chain unsaturated fats, which might work on the strength of your colon and lessen your gamble of colon malignant growth. Miniature supplements. The beans are plentiful in different nutrients and minerals. Folate, also known as vitamin B6 or folic acid. Iron. However, the phytate in these beans might imply that iron is assimilated poorly. Potassium, and nutrient K1, which is significant for blood coagulation. Medical advantages of eating red kidney beans. By consolidating these beans in your eating routine, you can encounter significant medical advantages. These include decreased chance of creating type 2 diabetes, better control of blood glucose levels, safeguarding cells from harm, assisting with forestalling and treat a few malignant growths, diminished chance of heftiness, diminished chance of creating type 2 diabetes. These beans have a much lower GI, glycemic record, than other carb-rich food varieties, most likely because of the fiber and safe starch they contain. The glycemic record is a proportion of the speed with which individual food sources increment blood glucose levels after you eat them. A 4-year investigation of 3,349 individuals observed that consuming a lot of vegetables and lentils was related with a lower hazard of creating type 2 diabetes. The investigation likewise discovered that eating a portion of a serving of vegetables daily rather than a comparable measured serving of eggs, bread, rice or prepared potatoes was connected to a lower chance of creating diabetes. Clearly, eating red kidney beans rather than other high-carb food varieties can diminish blood glucose levels in both the people who are and who are not type 2 diabetic. For more information, I'll leave a link in the description right here at the bottom. Please click on it so you can get informed.